Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at the debt payment repayment tool. So the debt repayment tool gives you a snapshot of all your debts. It helps you prioritize it and most importantly helps you pick and choose how much to pay extra, and it shows you how much you save in time and money. The question that this file answers is, what if I paid extra on my debts? How much money and time would I save? Great. Now, here are the items we need to know prior to starting. Here's some tips to help you out, and of course the glossary in case some terminology is not 100% clear. So here we start with how much money we have per month to pay off our debt. So let's say we have $1,000. Let's make it easy. And we have a Visa card. Okay, we start with here. The Visa card, it has a 5,000 euros limit. Its current balance is, let's say, 3560. Okay, now the interest rate, because it's a Visa card, it's 15%, very high. Now, the current payment, as they want, the minimum payment is 50. So what you can see here is that it will take us 178 months to pay it. Now, let's say the current payment is 100, to be a little bit more realistic. Okay, so it's going to take us 47 months to pay it. Um, if we allocate, let's say, 15% of our 1,000 euros towards the payment, which is 150. Essentially, instead of 47 here, we're going to have to pay for 29, and we would save 1.2 years of payments. Isn't that great? Now, if we look at it here, we would have paid with the 100 euros 887.95 in interest, just in interest. But if we paid that extra 50 bucks, we can save 198 or 22% of our interest. Now that's not staggering, but it's something. Now let's run the same scenario but with a MasterCard. Now the MasterCard is more expensive. They gave you larger balance and you owe them 8,700. Okay? Interest rate, because they're very greedy, they want 17%. Now, the current payment on this is 50 bucks. Now with 50 bucks, we can see that over here, it shows us that the payment is too low. Because every year you pay 17% on, let's say, the 8,700, and the 50 bucks is not even able to cover the interest. We need to be very aware of that. So let's say if we do 75, no, still low. 100 bucks, wow, 120. There we go. At 150 euros, we can finally pay it off at 100 for 123 months. Amazing. Now, let's put this on the big screen here. Instead of Visa card, we go to the pull down menu and we say MasterCard. All right. So now, by paying 150, we would pay $8,000 on top of the principal just as interest. It's going to take us 116 months. So we're going to do this. Instead of paying 150 or 15% of our allocation, we're going to double it. So we're going to say 30. So instead of 150 euros, we're going to pay 300 euros every month. So see what happens here. In the initial scenario with 150, it will take us 123 months. Now, if we do the extra payment, we're going to do it only in 40 months. So essentially, we have saved 3 years. Or would have paid it 3 years earlier. Okay, now let's look at this. Current payment, if for 150 bucks, we would have paid 8,600 worth of interest. Now, if we do additional 150, we're going to save 70% of our interest. See the $6,000? We will put it in our pocket, and the 78 months, it will pay 78 months earlier. So I would say, let's do the extra payment. Let's actually give it 35% allocation. Wow, beautiful. All right, so here on the graph below, you can see with the current payoff, how long it will take, and if we do the extra payment, how long it will take, and the number of months is on the bottom. So the difference between here and here, this is all the time you have saved. Amazing. So this way, you can look at all of your debt instrument, see how much you can save by making the extra payments, and make wise decisions. So 76% of interest saved, that's something we definitely want to focus on. Thank you and be healthy.